Pray for India's technological sovereignty both in software and hardware by self-sustained open source model in India. This article comes in Hindu English Daily Newspaper on September 10th, 2025, written by B.J. Narayanan Professor. I thanks to both of them. Geopolitics has taken a darker turn recently by USA. India has no operating system, database or other foundational software that it builds and can trust completely. This leaves the country dependent on external sources that it cannot control or trust. However, the path to independence is not as difficult as it might seem. Modern wars are fought with software and drones, not bullets and bombs. The most damaging war is in cyberspace. Our banks, train and power grids runs on information and communication technology. A small number of companies primarily from a single country, USA, build and control this system. This dependence is a serious vulnerability. What happens if these companies turn off their cloud or artificial intelligence services under national diktat or out of malice? The capacity to inflict serious harm on the country is very real. Much of the software today is open source, including Android, Linux and Hadoop. However, key control is with centralized cloud and data managed externally by powerful companies. A social movement for autonomy in software and hardware is needed today. India has the necessary talent and the capability. The open source model offers a path to a solution. India can create its own version of Linux and Android that are safe and free of backdoors. It is possible for a dedicated group of professionals to do this. The real challenge lies in long-term support and maintenance. A large supportive user base is necessary for a homegrown operating system to be viable. If we are to adopt an OS that is little behind, we can make them competitive and viable. This is a mission for India's sizable technology community. The problem affects everyone, but the solution lies with IT professionals who build the digital world. They must join hands to remove this debilitating dependence. This is too big a task for any single institution, but is achievable if many unite behind this goal. Achieving hardware sovereignty is a greater challenge than software sovereignty. Building sophisticated semiconductor fabs require massive, long-term national investment in chip design, manufacturing and supply chain management. A crucial first step is to focus on specific hardware components and invest in partnership to build expertise in chip design and assembly, even if fabrication is outsourced. What India needs is the collective will. Let it start an urgent mission of planning, development and execution before a crisis forces its hand. Assembling a crack team to create India's own version of essential software from the open source resources is the first step. India must build client-side components such as database, email, client and calendar, and server-side components such as web server, email server and cloud server. Open source versions are available for all of them. India needs to set up teams to continually update and maintain these components, which is the harder task. These teams should work like product teams in companies. This is possible only when there is a sound business model behind it outside of government or private funds. The mission has to be self-support or better. There is ample expertise in both industry and academia to make it happen. Provided a viable model is established, the government will need to play an enabling role but should focus on establishing a self-sustaining model as early as possible. Let us embark on the long march toward technological independence. Bible talks about technological independence of India in Proverbs chapter 5 verse 15. Drink water out of your cistern, that is Indian technology, and running water out of your own well, that is technological sovereignty. Amen.